Um, I was thinking about the loneliest places in existence being places where nobody will ever experience, no observer would ever experience. And it might make you think that it's out in space somewhere, the far regions of space, um, beyond anything that humans will ever be able to get to. And that's true, the most part of these um, unobservable, unexperienced regions of space that I'll call voids or whatever, are they're out there too, but they're also right here on Earth. The places you'll never go to underground. There's places underground right now not under the floor. I'll use a better example. In the other room, for the time and space that's given to it right now, there's not no observer there to experience it. There's no one there to experience it. That's a total void in the time and space that it's in. There's no one there to experience it. No observer can fill that void. Can go back in time to fill that void. Supposedly, I started doing some thinking, and the Pauli exclusion principle in quantum mechanics says that no two quantum particles can share the same state, and that creates an orbit around the nucleus that keeps it from falling in. That principle, the exclusion principle. I was wondering how closely is that related to sort of like world lines. Say, what if you could pack our reality with world lines, meaning pack this reality with observers, like multiply, multiply, multiply. If you could just pack this whole reality, this whole cosmos with observers, is there like a Pauli exclusion principle that keeps two observers from sharing the same world line in time and space, time and space? And then I start thinking, well, the Pauli exclusion principle is sort of like entanglement. And I started thinking, because if you share the world line in time and space, you're correlated with them. For this part of the world lines where these two people share the same world line, I believe that's equivalent to entanglement. To entanglement. This is supposed to be the state vector or whatever sign symbol. This is supposed to be the correlation, the output correlation between two particles of different whatever. Um, but I think entanglement is equivalent to shared world lines. It's a Minkowski space and a Hilbert space, and the world lines in a Minkowski space can be infinite, I guess an infinite matrix in a Hilbert space can be an infinite matrix, and filled with infinite particles in relation to each other, quantum particles in a Hilbert space. And so, is there a possibility that two people could share the same world line? Can you go back in time and experience somebody's world line that they've already inhabited and been through and occupied alone? Or is there a Pauli exclusion principle that keeps this from happening? There's some sort of thing that keeps, on the quantum level, it doesn't. There's a correlation. It's called entanglement, and entanglement, I believe, is sort of like an anti-Pauli exclusion principle. It allows things to share the same state, the same world line, and I'm not really sure what to make of all this, and I'm not even sure if I'm really right about what I'm talking about. But it's just something to post another YouTube video about. But I believe entanglement shared world lines are both possible, at least on the quantum level, and maybe so in a space and time of an actual microcosmic human or sentient observer or something like that. So this is, at the end of the day, this is just another reason to make a YouTube video. Thanks a lot.